This ain't the first time I caught you out again. You spent your time in a little cubicle.
Luigi Rossi, KrazyStylist, coming right at you. Now, here we are with my model Suzanne. With Suzanne, what we're actually going to be doing today is a little bit of a tong set. So we're going to be using actually a curling iron. So it's about a barrel of an inch. You can go up to about an inch and a half. Now, I've actually pre-done a little bit of the sections so you can take a quick look on what it's going to be looking like. So by doing that, what we're going to be doing is taking a section, and you can do random pieces, so it's not necessarily, it's nothing too structured. With a clip, just clip that out. So, what the importance is in this technique is actually opening your barrel. Now what we're going to be doing is usually we take the barrel and then we turn it and we roll it. Now, to create this kind of very celebrity type of look, very tousle type of feel, so what we're going to be doing is roping. So we're going to do like a half rope twist. So, first, putting my barrel in, putting my piece of hair inside, then what I do is half a twist going in and then putting it down there. Then what I'm doing is just slightly pushing it in and another half twist going in again. Then what you see is my end is not into the barrel itself. So what I'm going to be doing is vertically placing it. Now if you wish to close the barrel, that's up to you. That's an option, so then you can leave the tip. If you want to really have more of a clean type of tip, then you just put it in and just do a half a roll. So wait till at least heats up a little bit. Then what you can do is actually when you release it. So you see the type of curl that you get. So what's the fun thing about it is while it's hot, you can actually control the type of wave that you want to do. So if I do want it a little looser, what I'm going to be doing is just slightly pulling it down so it doesn't have too much of a curl. Now, let me show that to you again. Taking another section here from the back. Taking my barrel, point of entry. Another thing about the point of entry, see I'm about starting to curl the hair to this point. So my barrel comes into the point I want to curl the hair, turn it around, flip it in again, and slowly doing it vertical on this manner. Now once it's heated up, wait a couple of seconds. Now you can touch the hair to see if it feels that the heat has to go up until the surface of the hair because we're doing type of a rope onto the barrel. Then release the curl. So you see we don't get a traditional barrel curl on it. Now on this section what I want to do is give it more of an outward movement. So how I'm going to place my barrel is going upwards. So I'm placing my barrel up, roping, excuse my arm, going in and then leaving it that way. So you see already in the front the movement that's created, which is the curl is actually going to go backwards. So just waiting a little bit for it to heat up, touching it to make sure, and then leaving it. So you see how it's going away from her face. Now by putting this down, what I'm going to start doing is slowly separating the curls. So all the curls that I've done, I'm just slightly separating just to give them more of a softer editorial feel to the curl. Actually, I can rake it right through. So you see what kind I'm getting just with raking with the hands, just to get a soft feel. So I'm going to be doing that all through the hair in the back. This looks more of a glamour type of look. So what I do is just set it up as I want to a little bit with some spray, getting that away from her face. Again, I'm going to move, sorry about this, I'm going to move the other side. And again, rake through the hair just to make it a little more natural so it's not as set. Right through. And then just bringing that all the way down, setting it up slowly with a little bit of spray if you want more definition. So it gives you something much more tousled as an effect. And if Suzanne, if you mind just turning on your side, so you see we're getting more of a type of wave with a little bit less definition on the ends. So that makes it more of a very natural looking. And Suzanne, if she wants during the day, she can pull her hair half up, half down. If she's going to a cocktail or so, makes it much more free. There you go. All right, Susan, may you just stand up, please, 2 seconds. Thank you, my dear. All right, let's move the chair. So just if you see Suzanne all the way through, so you see pretty much what the curl does. Again, as you see here, I can still separate the curls to have more definition if I wish. Something very wearable, salon looking, that you can easily do at home if you're with a friend or even alone by taking this look. So, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope to see you soon. Here's Luigi Rossi, Crazy Stylist from hairstylesdesign.com. See you soon.